What are your expectations for Russia 2018?
It should be an exciting tournament. From the African perspective, I expect the likes of Nigeria and Morocco to do well. They find themselves in some very tricky groups, Nigeria in particular. But if there's anything we've come to expect of Nigeria is that they know how to play the big boys. So Argentina is a team they are very familiar with. Croatia would be very difficult for them. And Iceland are quite unpredictable. And I think that the Euro 2016 gave us an indication of what Iceland is capable of. They beat England in that tournament when no one expected them to. And I think that for the Nigerians, it gives them a good opportunity to assess the strength of the Icelandish when they play against Ghana in that friendly match in June. Senegal, I expect them to also do well as well. I think they've got a big game character and they will have the memories of 2002 to go with. And their head coach, he's been there, done that, so he knows exactly what to tell them and what the occasion brings. Javier Renard and his knowledge of the African game, I hope that he can translate that to the world stage. Because if you look at the way Morocco have qualified, they look very, very solid. He's a two-time AFCON winner. But is that enough to make him succeed in Europe? I think he's more than capable. He's coached at European level, so sure, he didn't go so well. But with the national team and the ton of talent that Morocco has, I think that I expect them to do well as well. And then there is Egypt, the team that's going to the World Cup, with arguably the most informed player in the whole world. And, and they find themselves in a group of equals, if you like, because if you take Russia, this is probably the weakest host nation we've had in a very long time. And then you look at Saudi Arabia. This is a team that Egypt should know very well and should be able to deal with. And then Uruguay, who are the favorites in that particular group. I think everyone expects Uruguay to top that group, but the rest of it is a real scramble. It's anybody's game. I really do expect Egypt to get through. As far as the usual favorites are concerned, I think Brazil is definitely in there. If Neymar is fit and running, he should guide them to at least a semi-final, and from then on, anything is possible. For France, I think that the biggest headache for them will be team selection, because the team is full of so much talent. If he doesn't, his selection might be what will let him down. Because look around the team, everywhere in attack. Are you taking Lacazette, Giroud? Are you taking Griezmann? Are you taking... There's talent pretty much everywhere in the team. You take defense, it's the same. You take midfield, he's spoiled for choices. At left back, are you taking Digne? Are you taking... Yes, so it's just like talent everywhere. And I think that team selection will be key for him. I feel sorry for Argentina because I think they're going to this World Cup with the pressure of knowing that this is the last World Cup, possibly, for Lionel Messi. And you don't want to be dealing with that sort of pressure because that sort of pressure usually doesn't translate into good performances. Messi is not the Messi of old. He's still capable of the magic. But if the whole reliance is that Messi is going there to carry Argentina to his last World Cup and bow out in such great fashion, football doesn't work that way. There's never the perfect script in football. So I really do not expect Argentina to go ahead and win the World Cup. But Germany, of course, are always Germany. And whether you like it or yes, they will be in there.
Who will win it? I just want to mention the winner.
I strongly believe that this is a World Cup that Germany can win again.
Thank you.